Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the special edition of Wrestling Wednesdays. My name is Christopher J. Thank you guys for tuning in. My co-host is going by a new name, and I just drew a huge brain fart because I'm handling something on the back end. What shall we address you by today? I am
Look,
ready.
it's just Willie Will. No,
Uh,
it's Willie Will.
okay.
No, when I said I am ready, I was saying I'm ready.
Oh, Jesus. It is 9:40 in the morning. I'm not gonna say how many hours of sleep I really have. So that was a brain fart moment on my part.
It happened, though. Listen, after yesterday, I'm still trying to recover, bro.
Yes. Nah, I understand the feeling. Trust me, I understand the feeling. We ain't gonna be here too long because as y'all can see, I need unfortunately, I'm not gonna say unfortunately, I have a day ahead of me. And now these people want to contact me, these idiots. Anywho, we're
Yeah.
gonna get into it. Let's talk.
Look,
This is what's up?
no, go ahead, go ahead.
Okay. This is a reaction to night one. Shout out to people on TikTok. You guys are watching the replay. Uh let's get into it. Actually, scale of 1 to 10. How do you think last night did?
1 to 10, I give it a. I give it a lukewarm, solid 8.7. I give it an 8.7. Yeah. A lukewarm 8.7. Not like runny, like it's more solid, but it got like a little bit of condensation, like a 8.7. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, night ones has always been a nice oven heater, and they have some solid night one matches in previous memories. So I'm not mad at the 8.7.
Yeah.
I would say I can go to a 7 or 7.5.
Damn.
I thank God the ending. Uh, I'm not gonna say he saved it, but it was a solid way to end the night. So I'll give them. No,
You predicted
I
the
mean,
hell out of it though.
huh?
You predicted the hell out of it though.
Yes, let's get into all that because, like I said, there's some things we got wrong. Let's go ahead and get the first thing we got out wrong. And like I said, that's okay. We ain't losing no sleep, and there's times where I'm happy to be wrong. These are one of those times. Your new world heavyweight champion is Jay Uso. Jay Uso finally got him a well, he already had a singles title. He got him the singles title for Monday Night Raw. He is your new world heavyweight champion. One thing that I did take from that match is he didn't wrestle like Jay Uso. In my opinion, he wrestled like he was Gunther. If I want to beat Gunther, I need to wrestle like him. Because I wrestle like Jay Uso, like I did the first 3 times, or first 2 or 3 times. This is going to be a lukewarm, one-sided ass whooping match. He said, "No, I gotta get on that level, so I gotta not be me, and I gotta turn to something else to get the championship." So it was a solid. I can see how people say it could be an emotional up and down match, but Jey Uso is now your world heavyweight champion. I don't have a problem with it at all. This is one of those things. I'm glad to be wrong. Now, where does Gunther go from here? That's a real good question, but we'll have to see. What's your take on it?
My bad. Give me 1 second.
Okay. It's a drop my.
All right, cool. So let's get to my excitement about us being wrong, which we put a little bit of a fail safe in there. We said Gunther was more than likely going to win, but we don't have a problem. Who's the third?
Oh,
Taekwon coming down the
it was
Titantron. It's Taekwon. Good morning, man. How you feeling?
doing good. How about y'all?
What's
We
going
good,
on?
man.
All
But
right.
yeah, Jey Uso winning, I don't have a problem with it at all. I knew he was going to have to use that strong style of wrestling. Him using Gunther style and really those slaps, those chops. He was doing. Thing is though, I pretty much figured they was going to give him this push this year because he won a Royal Rumble. You see what I'm saying? So, and they know that Jey Uso was hot. The crowd, like, exactly, Rocky. The crowd lost it when he won. Yeah, Jey Uso is hot right now. After his win in the Royal Rumble, he should get that gold on his belly. So I'm happy for him. I'm kind of upset that Gunther lost because Gunther's my guy. But Jey winning, I don't have a problem with it. Him losing to Jey, I don't have a problem with it at all.
Yeah, I don't have an issue with that. Taquan, what's your take on that? Jey being the new champ.
Oh, I don't know if you saw. I had DM'd you on IG. I actually had clean sweeping predictions.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Actually, let me do this from my desktop.
Yeah, but for my opinion, the match was solid. It was okay. I'll be real with you. I'm kind of biased because I don't fuck with Jey Uso. I don't. But
you don't like the Yeet?
I don't. I'll be real with you. That nigga just a catchphrase to me. He just a catchphrase to me. He's a catchphrase and he's a okay wrestler at best to me. I do not fuck with Jey Uso, but I get it though. He's over, so he's super popular, so it makes sense. It was a solid match overall, though.
There you go. He's over right now. So he was over. He was over when he won the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Plus his intro and his song, man, it works. The crowd loves him.
Yeah.
The crowd loves him.
Yeah, I get it, but that's all he is to me, just an entrance. That's all he is. That's all he is.
My check, y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. You was getting a phone call?
Yeah, I got a phone call. Can someone go see if y'all can hear me on TikTok? I would greatly appreciate it.
Yeah.
If somebody on TikTok can tell me they can hear me, just put a 1 in the chat.
I'll go check.
Yeah. But you don't like Jey Uso, man?
I don't.
What's up with that, man?
I don't know. He just average. I don't know. I don't get it. I like his entrance and shit, but that's all he is to me. To me, he's just an entrance. Just an entrance and okay at best in the ring.
But what about his performance yesterday?
No, it was solid, but I kind of, not to kind of be an asshole, but I kind of give that. I feel like let's real Gunther kind of carried him. In my opinion, Gunther kind of did the heavy lifting in that match, but it was still great. It was still a good performance though overall.
You think Gunther carried him? You don't think he gave any? You don't think he gave any into that match?
No. Jay did his thing. Jay did his thing, but I feel like every time about who did the real heavy lifting, to me it was Gunther.
Okay, I got you now. All right, I understand what you're saying.
Let's see.
All right, okay.
I got your
audio is working.
All right, I bet. Appreciate you. Let's see. All right, I got your predictions right here. You got Cena winning. You actually had Jey Uso winning. Tiffany Stratton. You got Liv Raquel, New Day, Drew McIntyre, Seth is gonna win. Jacob Fatu, Dominic Mysterio, Grande Americano, Jade, and Logan Paul will win. All right, I got it all right here.
Yeah, I had a clean sweep last night. I'm wondering if I could keep it up for tonight.
We'll see. Well, let's get to the next match because I gotta go get Grayson. Where we at? Next match. World Tag Team Championship. The New Day are 12-time Tag Team Championship champion. They beat the War Raiders.
Irritated me, and the reason it irritated me is because I like when people who are given that opportunity to step into the spotlight. I like for them to be able to take advantage of that. And I'm not saying that this is a creative thing and all this, that, and the other. It's just, I had them doing their thing. I'm really tired of just seeing New Day. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I'm sick of seeing just New Day.
I know.
It's irritating.
Yeah, we talked
But
about that because if we had to switch it, we would rather Street Profits been at WrestleMania than New Day.
yes,
Yeah,
that would have made the show.
I, I'm still confused with why they put that TLC match next week instead of just on Mania.
Yeah, that's a WrestleMania match. That's not a necessary SmackDown match. But SmackDown had a TLC match before.
Yeah,
Well, it was a 4 tag team. It was the usual three: Edge, Christian, the Hardy Boys, and the Dudley Boys. And at the time, the champions Chris Jericho and Chris Benoit.
yeah,
Yep.
So I do remember that match, and also Taz was the commentator at that time. So yeah, that's definitely a WrestleMania match. The match was cool. There was some nice spots in it.
yeah.
Uh, how the match ended, it was very basic. Like this is something I expect on cable or Netflix. Like this is WrestleMania, but I guess so.
Yeah.
So
It, it was lazy. Let's just be honest. No, we don't have to be nice. We can be honest. It was lazy. This was the this is the biggest stage of this promotion, and you had a basic tag team match. It wasn't even WrestleMania quality. It was just a tag team. You know how? All right, y'all watch anime, right?
Yeah,
mhm.
You know how you got those filler episodes that don't make no sense, that just wastes 28 minutes of your time.
yeah,
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z did that a lot.
That's what this tag team match felt like. It felt like it was a filler episode. It was a waste of time. Go ahead.
no, I was just about to say One Piece does that a lot too. If I watch One Piece, but the match was, and one problem I have with Mania besides this match, like this match and some of the other matches, I feel like they ended before the match could really get to the next level. Like the ending for this match felt very rushed to me.
Yeah,
Uh,
agreed.
yeah, yeah, even for a championship match. But hey, that's okay because the next match was about slight sloppiness here and there. But otherwise, the next match was a better match. Jade
Yeah,
Cargill defeated Naomi.
I'm glad to see Naomi got her chance at the spotlight. I'm glad that she was on that stage doing her thing. But
yeah,
it's Jade Cargill. I was hoping that Naomi won this one. I think this was my prediction. I hope Naomi was going to win this one. But Jade is Jade, and that's something that we just can't question. Jade Cargill is Jade Cargill. So it was a couple of pieces in that match that was nice. But when it came down to the end, and you could pretty much tell at which point in the match that Jade's gonna take this one. Naomi, you did a good job, but Jade got this. Go ahead.
Yes, he did. Coming down the time trial, ladies and gentlemen, Rocky's in the building. Rocky, what's good, man?
What's good, fellas?
Just,
Okay, what's happening?
Chilling.
yeah,
Um,
go ahead, man.
go ahead.
Tell me what you think about Jade and Naomi.
Jay and Naomi. Wait, Jade. Excuse me. Jade. She did her thing, but Naomi absolutely carried her the entire time.
yeah. I agree.
But that was
I
to be
agree.
expected.
I agree. I agree.
I can see that, and it's WrestleMania. I'm not gonna say WrestleMania rest. All I'm gonna say is this is your first time at WrestleMania by yourself. So it's just you and her versus last year where it was 3-on-3. So you're gonna have
Yeah.
to show your wrestling abilities. So yeah, I can definitely see that Naomi carried her, which is fine. She's for all intents and purposes. I'm not gonna call her a rookie. I'm gonna say she's now a sophomore in WWE. So she's still
So
got
just for
some
context,
things to
I was actually in the
fix up.
crowd for context.
Oh yeah. Especially when she did that he she modified electrical chair into a power bomb. That was nice.
Yeah, it was very nice.
I will give her
I
definitely
th-
give her
I'm going
credit.
to tell you this: if you notice that the crowd seemed like they were dead, that was because we were tired after the Jey Uso win, because everybody was losing their shit.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of starting manias with championship match. I don't. I'm not a fan of that, especially something that, especially something like that where everybody in the building is mostly invested in. So it's like this is why New Day and War Raiders had trouble following up that match. To a degree, Jade and Naomi had a sluggish, but I got to give Naomi MVP of that match. So how they arrange this, I don't. You're gonna start off with the championship match. I could make the argument you could have started off with the United States Championship, or you could have done the tag team championships, or better yet, like you said, put the Street Profits in Motor Machine Guns to start the match, and put New Day in them on the Sunday card. That's just me personally, but
Am I the only person that think that the Motor City Machine Guns are boring? Am I the only
you're
one
not,
who thinks that?
you're not the only one. It's they're older. They're an older tag team. When I believe when they was in TNA, different though, a lot different story, but it's an older tag team, and it's like you
Okay,
gotta respect them for what they have done.
fair enough.
Now, speaking of United States Championships, I called it. It's Jacob's time,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
I said keep Solo's ass in the back, and he will win that championship.
Man, let me tell you something right now, dog. They need to stop doing this to my man's LA Knight. Yeah, they need to give LA Knight his time to shine, man. I'm tired of feeling like LA Knight is just a jobber, and that's just me. Now, that's
It,
me.
it's coming.
It should have been now, but hey, what do I always say about creative, Chris? Creative, go creative.
It's
But yeah,
it's
man, this was a okay match. Not gonna lie. I was just hoping that LA Knight was gonna win this one. Yeah, and I don't have nothing against Jacob Fatu other than the fact that I like LA Knight better. But it is what it is. I accept it. It was an okay match. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little biased because I wanted LA Knight to come out on top. So my rating, like, it dropped down from whatever it was, like, it was like at a 7, and as soon as Fatu won, it dropped down to like a 2. So it was all right though.
Well, I don't know how well you can hear the crowd, but they were pretty much mixed the entire time. They didn't really know who they really wanted to win, but
oh
ultimately, as you can see, Fatu really wanted. They really wanted him to win.
yeah, and shout out to Haku being there too. That's a phrase I had
Yeah,
not seen in a while. But and every now and then I forget Jacob is part of the. I could never pronounce their name right. What's the last name? Anali family?
You know why?
Who?
You know
Huh?
why?
NOI.
NY.
NOI. I forget he's part of the NOI family. So, but
You forgot Haku was part of the Anawai family? Wow.
no. Jacob, not Haku,
Oh,
not
Jacob. Okay.
Jacob. Um, Great. Yeah, it was a solid match. Nice storytelling. Thank you for keeping them in the back, so this could actually edge out Jacob going part of the pun, going solo, but he has to go through Solo Sokoa to do that.
Yeah, most definitely. It was good. It's a good thing that it would have took away from the match if he was out there.
Yeah.
It definitely would have took away from the match. And we seen time and time again after again how that always works out. So yeah, I'm glad that he did it all on his own. It was just him. It shows that he has the character and the charisma and the strength and the will to do everything on his own and not always have to be on some bullshit because he got outside presence. But yeah, I'm happy for him. It's just I'm not happy for him. I want the LA Knight to win.
It's eventually you're gonna have to. We'll see what tomorrow holds, but you're gonna have to get him out of the United States Championship run. Now let's see what happens when they do the WWE draft. If he goes to Raw, or if the winner of the 4-way tonight comes to SmackDown. If they position LA Knight to win the Intercontinental Championship, he will be a world champion next year.
Hopefully, creative better stay on top of their job and make him a world champion next year. I might have to protest.
So I'm gonna have to agree with you on that. I don't think he's gonna be world champion because of creative. I think they're gonna do something stupid.
Yeah.
We'll see.
It's creative is always going to do something stupid, but we ain't got that much time, so I'll save my rant for next time. Go ahead.
Rocky, anything on this?
Nah, I mean, from the crowd perspective, the crowd was still kind of they were kind of gearing back up due to the fact that they were still kind of tired. I know I was, but we were definitely there was a lot of chance for Fatu during the whole match. So he was definitely got the backing to be a champion.
That's most definitely. Taekwon, any takes on this?
Good, man. I saw it pretty good.
I
Jacob.
can't hear.
Wait, hear me?
All right. What's your take on the match?
No, I was saying, it was a good match. I was surprised because they're clearly trying to push Jacob Fatu. So
Oh yeah,
it
get him and go ahead and get as much as you can out of him now. They're probably going to give him the LA Knight treatment in this next year and a half. But let's get to the next one on. And shout out to Ray Phoenix on notice. Less than 20, let's just call it less than 24-hour notice. Hey, I know you joined the company 3 or 4 weeks ago, but I need you to go perform at WrestleMania. Ray can go. Oh yeah, shout out to WWE for getting that AAA
The AAA acquiring AAA. That's
acquiring AAA. That's what I look at. Shout out to WWE for acquiring AAA because
Yeah.
they're not telling us when it comes to Luchador, this is where we're going, and I have zero problem with that. But to get Ray Phoenix his WrestleMania shot against El Grande Americano, hey, that's probably the nicest 4 weeks I've seen a wrestler have. From trying to get to know the talent in the ring, in mid a match, to fuck it, go. I'm gonna need you to go do WrestleMania. I'm like, oh, how much faith? Well, then again, you guys signed on. You better have faith in this man. So
Exactly.
I salute, albeit a defeat, and also I forgot who that other gentleman was that was got who Americana pushed. I expect them to go at it next month at Backlash. I don't think they're gonna wait to SummerSlam. Maybe they will, but I don't think so. But what you guys think about the match?
Grande Americano had the best chant all night. It was "Let's go, Gable." No, it's not.
Let's go, Gable. What?
No, it's not. The other crowd would say, "No, it's not."
Oh, that's funny.
It's probably the best chant the whole night.
One thing we have to do though, I send prayers out to Rey Mysterio. I understand that this was something that he was supposed to build for, but we always got to remember when there's a replacement for a reason. And as long as Rey Mysterio has been doing this, I'm pretty sure he would not have missed this, especially on a night like this. He would have not have missed this if it wasn't serious. So the first thing I have to say is I hope that everything is okay with Rey Mysterio. The second thing I want to say is, do you know how much pressure is on a person when they given a short notice and they have to show up and they have to perform on a stage like this in front of a crowd like that at a time like this? That was a lot of pressure for him to do that. But you know what? He did it. He did the best. He made the best out of what he could, and he put on a damn good show. When it comes down to it, that for the company to have that much faith in you and to put you on that type of stage. I mean, how many different selections did they have for this other than him? Who else could they have picked for this?
The whole LWO.
Whoever. They could have picked whoever.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, who else could they have picked to put in this position instead of picking him to replace him?
Not really though. He was the best one. He was the best pick.
Yeah, because you guys called it yesterday. saying because when I made the announcement that he's more than likely not going to wrestle. You guys said Ray Phoenix. I said maybe, but when they confirmed, I said, hey, they called it. They said Ray Phoenix. I still had El Grande Americano still winning, but yeah, Ray Phoenix was a nice pick. Happy to be wrong, and like I said, I'm happy that he got his shot. Only a month in. Now you are part of WrestleMania. Hey, salute to Ray Phoenix. I'm here for it. Now, next match. Did you guys think this match lived up to what it was supposed to be, or did you think it exceeded, or was it underwhelming?
Charlotte Flair still homeless. I had to. Hey, I've been waiting all day to say that shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Now she's homeless for officially.
I've been waiting all damn day to say that.
Let's see. Hold on.
You good?
Uh,
Why are you doing that to Charlotte?
my bad. Can
You
y'all
know
hear me?
you're right.
Yeah, we can. You go ahead.
Yeah, I had to send a text message because we gotta get out of here because I gotta get on the road. But yeah, with the
Can y'all hear me?
yes, can we? Yeah, go ahead, Rocky. Go
No, I was
ahead.
just saying Stell's wrong for that.
Hmm.
So he was saying I was wrong for
I was
that,
just
for
saying
bringing
Stell's
up that
wrong
she was
for that.
homeless.
You are the people. You are the people. He wrong. He wrong.
Oh, listen, well, it'll be okay. But
I'm in the
all right,
truth.
well, since we got to get out of here, you want to give quick takes on just hot takes on these, or you want to wrap up?
Because we should be good, but I'll let you know if we got to speed it up. But when it comes to shout out to Tiffany Stratton winning this match,
I ain't
uh, long, hard fought. I do like some of her spots. I was like, if you get her to oh, now that I think about it, no one has ever broken out of the figure eight or is able to prevent it. I think this is the first time I can recall someone finding a weakness in the figure eight, which is her knee.
Yeah.
So with her IQ, I'll credit her with her IQ. I'll credit her with her athletic abilities. I credit her with her storytelling. Now, Michael Cole said something at the end of the broadcast. Do you guys think Tiffany Stratton is going to live up to the expectations of Charlotte?
Okay.
She shouldn't.
I'll not crack a joke here, but yeah, no. I tell you why. We all know who Charlotte is and whose loins she come from. That is a heck of that's a hell of a expectations shoes to fill when it comes to what Tiffany Stratton could do. I think that she won't live up to the expectations. I think she will supersede. I think that she will overcome it. I think that she'll be better because now, especially when you got that gold on your belly, it's some things that you got to do. You're the champion. You see what I'm saying? So
Right.
you can't be another Charlotte Flair. You got to be better than what she was. So that's just my take on it. And I think that she can do it.
Okay.
Rocky, T.
Yeah, Tiffany absolutely should not try to follow in Charlotte Flair's footsteps. She absolutely needs to just pave her own way and just show that it really truly is Tiffany time. Because the crowd was behind her. Her coming out like a Barbie was actually really dope especially for her character and everything. Yeah, just in general, she has the athletic ability. She could be better than Charlotte. Charlotte is her ego's getting in her way of her ability at this point, and Tiffany just has the entire world at her fingertips at the moment.
Yeah. And Ty, go ahead.
I was gonna say like I kind of agree with what he said. Like we should pave her own way. Focus on herself, her own unique path. Um, Whether or not she can live up or even surpass Charlotte, time will tell. Is she has so many years wrestling left. She's only like what early 20s or some shit like that. So she got a lot.
25, 26, I
That's
think.
the issue. So, yeah,
Hold
that's
on.
the time in wrestling.
I don't got my Apple Watch today.
So we'll see. And but for the match itself, so I was on Twitter like during this match. I saw some mixed reception, but me personally, I thought this match was good. I thought this match a lot. There was some like weird moments. But overall, I thought this was a pretty solid match.
Okay, she's 25.
Yeah.
I didn't have a problem with the match. I think Tiffany held her own. I don't see any I didn't see any WrestleMania jitters that was worth spotting out. So I think Tiffany did an exceptional job. Let's give Charlotte
Man,
Flair
she
all the
wrestled
credit.
through a broken tooth. They broke
I
her
broke
tooth
it
during the
what?
match, and she still tooth. She broke her teeth.
Oh, well, I saw her mouth bleeding, but I didn't. I said, nah, that's just
Nope,
your regular licks that come and
there are
go.
teeth missing.
Oh, Tiffany Stratton. Oh, Bleacher Report. Tiffany Stratton confirmed she didn't lose or chip tooth versus Charlotte Flair. This is by way of Bleacher Report. Then what am I looking at? Then if you didn't lose the teeth, what
Right,
did
that's what I'm
she
trying to
hit?
figure out.
What she hit you so hard you grew a tooth?
Did you just say grew a tooth? Hey, my man, listen.
Go to Bleacher Report. Hold on, no, we're not doing this. Is there any way I can't? How can I? Damn it, I can't. There's no way for me to do it. I'll put it in the chat. We're not doing this.
Wait. Hold on, let me go look right quick. Where is it at?
Bleacher Report.
I'm on Bleacher Report. WWE.
God damn, Lauren LaRosa. Well, Charlemagne's short.
Retains title, Jacob Fatu, Jay Cargill. I don't see it.
Hold on, I'm about to put it in the chat.
Yeah, put it in the chat so I can click the link.
All right, it's right there. It's like a tooth grew in the front of her front tooth.
Mm-hmm. Oh Lord! Oh
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know how they're trying to.
What the hell? What's wrong with her tooth? I don't know what that is.
I don't know either.
Well, wait a minute, because if you scroll down, it says she got a picture of her. She got all her teeth after WrestleMania, after it was over. Hold up. Stratton defended her goal. It was injury update seemingly damaging a tooth. So she just got a chipped tooth, or did she have a cap? Either way,
it can't. Well, because I got a cap too, but I don't know, man.
We have to go back to that and revisit that.
Yeah, let's revisit that later on tonight when we do night 2, or if not tomorrow morning, we'll revisit that idea. But shout out to Charlotte. Here's where does Charlotte go from here? Let's revisit that. Let's revisit that on Wednesday because we're a little bit pressure time. But main event. Seth Rollins defeated everybody, and he took the GOAT with them.
So, I've been waiting on this. All right. One, the betrayal. We all knew that this was going to be a cash in, and I am so happy to see Roman Reigns get his just desserts, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So happy to see Roman Reigns walk up that damn. Yes, I don't care. You'll be okay. You'll be all right. You'll live. You can't boot me up the show, McCall. So,
I want to
but
fight you just on general principle, and I can beat you.
hey, you do.
This Roman Reigns slander is wild.
Listen,
Wild.
it could be Roman Reigns slanders being
You need
wild,
to
but
stop
guess
talking about
what?
my tribal chief like that.
Your chocolate chief.
What?
My tribal chief. I said
Oh,
tribal.
whoa, wait a minute, wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. Okay, I apologize,
See,
my
see, this is why we can't have nice things.
I thought you called him your chocolate chief. Like, wait a minute,
Oh,
no, hold on.
bro.
Wait a
Bro,
minute,
I was like, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to drop. I want 5-minute timeout. I don't need no cash out.
Sunday, bro. It's Easter Sunday. We can't be having these mistakes. I apologize, good sir. I misheard you. I thought you said
It's all good because man, I thought he said that same thing too. I was like, all right, thank you for joining the show. I'm about to experience some technical difficulties.
Hey, I need to go read my Bible. I need to go read my Bible. Because now it's gonna be hard. Every time you look at Roman Reigns, gonna be like, this nigga said that was his chocolate chief. Like, it's
See, just because you're acting like this now, Cody Rhodes is not going to win that match. And he's going to get a belt until he's clean, just because of that.
Listen, first
I'm
of all,
praying for it now.
So you want Cena to win?
After what you just said to me, yeah, now I do.
That's fine. That's fine. Make sure you come back. Because listen, I'm gonna let you know right now, Cody gonna beat that ass, baby. I'm just letting you know. You might as well get ready
Well,
for
hold
it.
on. Let me just make it clear. I'm flying out Monday morning, so I won't be on the podcast. But I
Oh,
will come back the following
okay.
week to talk my trash.
I'll probably drop the link on Wednesday.
Yeah.
We hardly do that, but if I gotta drop the link on Wednesday, we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, but this one, I'm so happy to see Roman just get completely obliterated. And you know what? I would say that this was not a Mania match. It was better than that bull that they pulled on the first episode of Raw
Netflix.
on Netflix.
Yep.
But I told you that Roman was there to be a distraction. Now, one thing I will say that I was wrong about is that this was supposed to be a match between Seth and CM Punk. I think Roman was there to be a distraction, but the main thing was Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins.
Mm-hmm.
That was the main thing. CM was just the addition in this match, and he did it. He held it together, did his thing. We all knew what was about to happen. I already had because of our predictions when we said that Paul was going to bounce on Roman. I was waiting to see that happen, but I knew that moment was coming when Roman was standing there with the chair, and the camera was looking at Seth, and you could see the look on his face. And Paul went behind Roman. I'm like, oh yeah, here it comes. It's nutshot time, and bam, down he goes. So yeah, I am happy to see Roman walk up that damn ramp by himself, looking distraught, looking defeated. He did not look like the tribal chief. He looked like a wasted organism, space of sack of meat. That's what he looked like, and I am happy. So I am that 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 because Roman lost. There you go. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Get out of here.
Chief goes down.
He's only acting like that because Cody predicted that all this would happen to Roman. That's the only reason why Cell is acting like that.
Damn right.
Taekwondo, what you think about the match? And Paul double crossing both of them.
I thought the match itself was great. Like I like the story, I like the action. It was an overall great match. To me, obviously the best match of the night, in my opinion. So I had Steph winning, but I didn't have the Heyman thing. I know people around me who said the Heyman thing, but I wasn't really 100% sold on the Heyman thing until it happened. And yeah, I like to see how it plays out later on Raw. Also, I also like seeing Roman Reigns get his ass handed to him.
We go.
Man,
Like,
man, come on.
I'm ignoring all of y'all. But there's Roman Reigns.
Jay, we on the same side, man. Come on. It's Roman, right?
Yeah, but
The chocolate cheese goes down.
So
Really?
here's my thing. I'm a Roman fan. I just like him the least out of everybody in this match.
one quick second, y'all.
I want to fight you just on general principle. And I can beat you. Because I would kick your ass in front of everybody. And that's how much I do not believe in you. I see this, and then you talk, and I'm like, get the out of my ring.
I hope you fellas learned your lesson. So that way we don't have to have this problem moving forward. Excuse me. Now, there we go. Now we can bring them back on stage.
So, yeah, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing.
Sure you didn't. Sure you didn't.
That's right. I'm gonna start talking trash about Kofi and start calling him Stardust again.
Okay, let's get back to this real quick because I actually got to go. So they were a great match. They kept it exciting, even when there were some down parts. They was able to get rev it back up, especially when Seth and Roman tried to do the powerbomb thing. Roman said "psych" to Seth and powerbomb both of them through the table. And I didn't need y'all to realize when you get powerbombed through some reinforced tables, yeah, that's not fun at all. So salute to them. Salute to Paul Heyman's acting it. I only got one thing to say. If you're gonna get somebody a low from the back, don't wave your arms like that on somebody's nuts. That was because I'm breaking character and I'm gonna break your fucking nose. Sorry, that was just me. Other than that, everything that happened on WrestleMania Saturday, I only got one wrong, which is the one I'm happy to get wrong. It was a solid night one in comparison to the previous nights, so I'll give it credit for that. Now, if everybody is still wondering about our predictions for Sunday, an hour before the pre-show today, you'll get our night two predictions. It will premiere on the WrestleMania Wednesday show. If you guys want to check that out. So, like I said, I only got one thing. So, I only got two matches wrong. So, we will see how Sunday night tends. Because Sunday night, quite frankly, Sunday night doesn't always go according to plan. At least historically speaking, for me. So, we're gonna see. But if there's one thing I do know, John Cena's winning tonight. That's the only thing I could probably
John Cena's not winning tonight, bro.
Yeah, he's definitely going for
John Cena's not winning tonight.
He's getting 17.
Did you see how he was moving on Friday?
Don't worry about that. Don't
worry.
No. He's a heel now. He's gonna get some help and he's gonna get the title.
That is old school possum. That's an old school possum move. Trust me.
That ain't no. I ain't worried about it. You know what? I'm gonna tell you why. Because a possum don't go bald, right? A possum does not go bald and then move as slow as a turtle crawling in molasses with a goddamn jetpack on. Okay, I just need you to understand. So John Cena, the old turtle, his shell has been cracked. His scales are falling off, and his muscles is deteriorating. His career is going into.
He lost muscles for acting. Only because of acting.
I didn't say anything, baby. I said John Cena's going to win. What do you mean? I love you.
Hey, Rob.
You know what?
No, I said John Cena's going to win. Ain't that what I said, John?
No, you didn't.
Snitch ass nigga. That's why you're on the That's why you're on the headphones. You can't hear. I said that John Cena's gonna put up a great fight. He's gonna put up a great fight, and he's gonna
try on the camera. Don't turn on the camera. Don't turn the camera on.
It's fine.
What you mean? No, I said John Cena's gonna win.
No, I heard you, but
no, John's gonna win.
No, I heard you. It's okay. You can think John Cena's gonna lose.
Steady
What?
Hey, howdy, how you doing? Happy Easter.
Vince?
It's okay. It's okay as long as the Chocolate Chief don't win.
Well, we're going to explain how.
You know what?
But fellas, I gotta get on the road.
All right.
I gotta get myself. But thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, I'm going to figure out how we're gonna do it tonight. I might have to do the reaction show on the road, A, or B. We'll probably do another morning show. Me and Sal are gonna figure that out. But I gotta get out of here. It's this Easter Sunday. I gotta go fix this, and I gotta go put on a belt. Then I gotta go. But thank you guys for tuning in. Night 1 was cool. Let's see what happens with night 2. Taekwon, Rocky, thank you for pulling up. Sel, as always, man, appreciate you, man.
Always, big dog. Happy Easter, y'all.
Later, guys.
Happy Easter. Wrestling Wednesday. Signing out. We'll see y'all later on.
Deuces.